Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's John Coffey and I am the Unpaved Explorer. Today is Sunday, I believe the 20th, 9/20/20, and it's getting dark. It's probably 7:30, approaching 8 o'clock. I'm here visiting Plain Ole Chuck at his campgrounds here. Very beautiful place. And so when we here shortly we'll get together and I'll let him talk about his campground, talk about his channel, and get a little bit of background on Plain Ole Chuck. He's a really nice guy, and took me on a quick tour. Didn't see it all. There's so much to see, and we were running out of daylight, and so we'll be here. He's got a campfire going, and he's got beef stew in the Dutch oven. And so they just recently built a pavilion here, and it's blocked off because they just planted grass. They got a concrete pier with fencing. This is pond number 1. And so they got a floating deck over there. Oh, they got aerators running. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, you can see fish. I already see bluegill. There's some V-bottom boats over there. They got campers in the back. They got lighting. Plenty of parking. There's some bluegill right there. You can see them. And so this is pond number 1. I'm getting a tour right now. So that's his side-by-side. That's Plain Ole Chuck. So this is pond number 2. They just finished digging it out, and they planted new grass. That's what they use, the cat backhoe. Well, that's a nice backhoe too.
That's ours too.
And so, how deep is that pond number 1?
I have no idea. Probably there's not. I would say probably 8 to 10.
Yeah, very nice. Beautiful place. There's 6 ponds on the property, and so we already saw 4 deer. And very nice. We'll continue with the tour. So there's deer number 5. We saw 1 coming in, 2 at the entrance, and then 1 earlier, and then this one. Very nice. So this is their pheasant pad where they raise pheasants, and then what they do is they release them for pheasant hunting. And so now in Ohio, chukar or karkar, however you want to pronounce it, they're not native to Ohio, but they're part of the partridge family, and a lot of people hunt chukar. I call them chukar, some people call them karkar. So, but this is where they raise pheasants and they release them. And so that is nice. I never saw a pheasant farm. So wonderful. So here's pond number 3. Now this is where Chuck was fishing last night. They had a catfish tournament, and you could fish at all the ponds in the tournament. And he didn't catch anything. But man, this is so beautiful. we saw a lot of deer. We saw so many deer coming up here, I quit counting. And so I'm waiting to see a big buck get like a 10-pointer. And so all we saw were doe right now. So we got some deer up there. One already took off. And so there's two right there. The one on the right, that's a pretty nice size one there. And so look how beautiful this place. Unbelievable. So here's Chuck's trailer. And so it's a 24-foot. He's got a John boat. He's got a 5x10 trailer. And so, he's got a tripod there. And so, there's your hobo stove.
Yeah.
It's nice. And so, yeah, those, did you use paracord to tie that tripod?
It's just,
or is it
sitting there now.
The 3 Ys? Because you can make a tripod.
Yeah, you can.
3 Ys.
I want to cut another heavy one, like on the left
Mm-hmm.
for the other leg.
Yeah, I like them that way. And, you know, people buy the steel ones,
Mm-hmm.
but I like the old-fashioned wood ones where you tie with paracord, or if you make the one with the Ys. That's nice. And so, and these are his friends. They all work together, or did work together. They're all retired. And so, now do you got well water here for?
No.
Okay. So what do you got for water?
We got that drum there. We just put it in the back of the truck and go down and fill it up. That 30-gallon drum, and then just put it in the tanks, in the holding tanks for the trailers.
Yeah, gotcha. They used to have what they call water bags, where they would put it underneath the trailers.
Yeah.
You know, they were like 200, 300-gallon water bags. And so, is this your fire drum here?
Yeah, I got one there. I got one here that I use. And then we got the main one over there that we all kind of use.
That's nice. He's got his hangers. Very nice. And so look at the fields. Beautiful.
They just cut that hay yesterday, or the day before yesterday. We probably be back to bale it this week.
Nice. Now, here, I'll turn this off. So this is his campfire ring. And, it's really well maintained. And, very nice. And so, I like his grill there. He's got a lodge. It looks like a 5-quart Dutch oven. Really well maintained fire pit. And so, very nice. So, they just baled some hay. And so, Chuck cooked dinner, and so we got tomatoes and cucumbers, and we got beef stew, we got beef, carrots, potatoes, possibly celery and peppers, and so looks very good. Chuck stepped away. He's getting ready to turn the lights on, and so that way we got some lights. He's got a nice bench. Nice solid bench. Holy smokes. Oh, that is solid. Now this is really cool. This stone bench. Yeah. And so Very nice. There's Plain Ole Chuck right there.
I'm back again.
So I'm eating the beef stew, and it is really good. The beef is very tender. The carrots are tender. The potatoes are nice soft. There's mushrooms, onions, peppers, celery, and there's a kicker in there, jalapeno. Oh man, it's awesome. And so I appreciate him cooking this for me. And for him. So I'm with Plain Ole Chuck. We just got done eating some beef stew. So I'm going to let him tell you about himself, about his channel, and about the beautiful place he has here. So go ahead, Chuck. Talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Anything at all?
Anything at all.
Well, first thing I want to say is I want to thank John for stopping by and visiting me. We talked on YouTube and stuff and follow each other's channels, but it's always nice to meet somebody, you know, face to face when you. So I want to thank him for taking his time to come up here and meet me. And I took him for a little ride around the Sportsman's Club where I camp here, and did get to see some deer. We didn't see no turkeys, but we did get to see some deer and stuff. But yeah, we camp up here. There's 3 of us that work together for like 30 years. We camp together here in one little campsite at the top of the hill, and it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice area. There's during the week you very seldom ever see anybody out here. It's a big club, but there's only like, I think 275 members. So on the weekends, sometimes you'll get a bunch of bike riders and stuff out here. We have like 30 some miles of trails and stuff that you can ride. So you'll get a lot of people riding on the weekends sometimes. But during the week, I only live 20 minutes away. So during the week, I come out most of the time, and very seldom ever see anybody out here. You pass an occasional bike on the road or something, or on the trail or something, but that's about it. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say, really. As far as my channel's Plain Ole Chuck. I don't really promote my channel a whole lot. I'm just kind of into it for the camaraderie with different people. I've met a lot of different people on YouTube, and I have a lot of friends, and what I consider friends anyhow, even though they've only on the internet. But it's a really good community that I'm in. I mean, you know, we send each other stuff back and forth, things that we don't have in this area. I've had guys from Michigan send me birch bark and fat wood, and got guys out in California send me fat wood and stuff, and different things that you can't get around here, chaga and everything, you know, and in return I try to send them whatever I can. You know, we don't have a whole lot of resources that anybody else doesn't have here in Ohio, but I do make some ferro rods and stuff, and I've sent out quite a few of them. I'll send somebody, you know, a lot of people a set of them, but just my little way of repaying some of the people that helped me out along the way. And there's all sorts of information on there. I mean, everybody does something a little different, and there's very few people on there that you can't watch and learn something off of. So that's basically me. I'm not a big promotion channel or anything, but I just like I say, I enjoy the camaraderie and the friendship of the people that I talk to on there and stuff. So that's basically it.
What I'll do is I'll ask you a few questions. And so what is your personal best channel catfish?
Probably about 28 pound.
Wow.
But it was caught out of the lake. when I was bass fishing, of course, by accident. But
That's nice. I haven't got a double digit. My personal best is
Yeah.
7.2.
yeah, this was a big one. I've wrestled him for a long time, only because I wanted to get my lure back.
Yeah. What's your personal best largemouth bass?
I've never caught really good ones. I've caught a couple 5.2, 5.4 around in
Wow.
there.
My personal best largemouth bass was 5.7.
Yeah.
And so, I was watching your video when you were out fishing and everything, and you caught a couple of stick fish. But I did notice you caught a walleye. So what's your personal best walleye?
That's a little story in itself. I caught those walleye out at a state park close to here, but we used to go to Lake Erie walleye fishing. I really did poorly up there. I mean, we caught fish, but never caught anything really big up there. The only thing I ever got was really sick, and I just figured, I used to go to big lakes down in Virginia, down John Kerr and Sandy Cooper, down in North South Carolina and stuff, in them little bass boats and fish all day, and I would never get sick. I go to Lake Erie, and as soon as I'm away from the shoreline, I'm done. So I just quit. I went last year, and I fished the first day, and I told them the second day, I'm done. I'm not going back out. I just can't do the big lakes. So I got a few friends that really kill them up there, and he puts pictures on Facebook. I'm very envious. He puts big ones on there, big walleye from Lake Erie, almost like every other week it seems like. But I've never had much luck with walleye.
Have you, when you get chaga, have you tried chaga tea?
Yes, yep, I do. I always do the chaga tea, and I'll maybe boil it like maybe 3 times, and then I'll dry it out and use it as fire starter. Catch an ember from flint and steel or stuff.
Have you tried dandelion tea?
No, I haven't.
They call it dandelion coffee, I think.
Yeah. I was going last year. I guess they roast the roots. They take the roots and roast them and make and grind it up like a coffee. And I'd be interested to try that, but I know I haven't.
I tried it, so it takes a while to get used to.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of health benefits.
Yeah.
And so, let's see, what else was
I did dry some mullein leaves this year.
Oh, wow.
I had a big mullein plant come up outside of my garden there, and I did bring some leaves in and dried them. I don't know exactly what all you're supposed to do with them, but I'll have to look on it. There's a video for that.
So what's your favorite one dish food?
One dish, probably be chili.
Chili?
Yeah.
Mine's mac and cheese with ham.
Oh, there you go.
And so, I think that's about it. Oh, what do you like to drink in the morning? Coffee, tea, orange juice, milk, hot chocolate?
Coffee. I always drink coffee. I have one little quirk. If I do have orange juice, though, I like to dip Oreo cookies in my orange juice.
Oh, really?
My wife thinks I'm crazy, but she hasn't tried it yet.
I haven't tried it either. It's Chuck, Plain Ole Chuck, I really appreciate you letting me interview you, and thanks for inviting me out here to check out your place. It's beautiful. I really love it out here. It's really nice. You got a nice place here.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate.
So, all right. Well, it's Monday morning, 10 a.m., September 21st, 2020, and I'm with Plain Ole Chuck at his campground here, and we're at this area that they call Siberia because it's just so cold here, and it is just so beautiful. Check out the scenery. It's just stunning. And so we're out in the country, back country. There's Chuck in the side by side there. And so it's just gorgeous. This is an outdoorsman's paradise. We saw so much deer. It's just unbelievable. Now, he showed me pictures of some of the wild turkey, and there's just so much wild turkey. So, not sure if we'll see any today, but we're gonna be out here for just a little bit. So up on the hillside, away from, we'll call it the camper population, they brought the dozer up, cleared out an area here, so if you wanted to get away from everybody, you could go. So there's a log there to sit on. There's the campfire ring, firewood, picnic table, woods, more woods, more woods, more woods, sunflowers.
This is really pretty when all the sunflowers, it encircles the whole thing down here and all these. It's all when the sunflowers are all in bloom. Pretty up here.
On our way from Siberia to Big Sky, we did see a whole bunch of turkeys, but because of the side-by-side, the noise from the side-by-side, they took off running into the woods right away, so I wasn't able to get any video. But I was amazed. And so I'll give you the shot of the sky. Today is just so beautiful. Blue skies. I'll give you a shot of the tree line. Got a vulture. Who needs a place to go vacationing when you got an area like this? Beautiful. Well, it's getting to be that time where I got to start heading home. It's a beautiful day out, and so any words you want to say to the viewers, Plain Ole Chuck?
No, I'm pretty much satisfied just sitting here saying nothing. I do want to thank John for stopping by, though. Appreciate the visit.
I appreciate Plain Ole Chuck for inviting me out. It was a great time. Last night it was great. Got to tour some of the facilities here and did some more touring today. Plain Ole Chuck is a great host. He had dinner for me. We had breakfast, and Plain Ole Chuck's a really nice guy. Check out his channel. I'll either put the link in or the title of his channel in the description below. And so, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or any comments, please place the questions and comments in the comment section below. As always, all comments are welcome. And so, you take care. Keep exploring the outdoors. And I'm out of here. I'll catch you on the next exploration. Bye now.